Deuteronomy 7, we have the Israelites conquering another people group. It says they completely wiped them out.
Yeah.
So we think maybe genocide. And a lot of people said in the Old Testament there's a ton of genocide.
Yeah.
It's just not true. Later on it says, and do not intermarry with them. So clearly it's hyperbole. It's like if we were on the basketball court of the soccer field and the coach says, go wipe them out, or go crush them, go kill them.
Yeah.
Type of hyperbole, symbolic of go win. So oftentimes for those tough texts, when I look at them, and I've become frustrated with how could the God of the Old Testament allow this to happen. It was an ancient Near Eastern context where people groups were judged, but it wasn't a type of mass genocide that ultimately was executed.
Okay.
No, there was an opportunity for every civilization to turn back to God, or turn to God for the first time.
And for those anthropology professors who love to dump on the Old Testament as being racist and the Jews are the special people, I would encourage you just to look your professor in the face and say, really, professor? What did God do to the Jews, first at the hands of the Assyrians and then at the hands of the Babylonians? He judged them for the same reason he judged the Canaanites. They were sacrificing their babies on altars. They said to people, if you want to know God, go into the temple and have sex with a temple prostitute. And God said, enough. And he used the Jews to judge the Canaanites and the Hittites and the stalactites and all the other tites. And then he used the Babylonians and the Assyrians to judge the Jews. So this is not an issue of racism. It's an issue of God being just and judging evil. Thank you, sir, for raising that issue.
No problem, no problem.